Champions of the realm, it's time to watch souls get sent to the abyss in Paladins Top 5 plays. Vox, who are our soul senders this week?
I will crush you into dust.
Terminus enters the fray, fully charged, on Calamity Blast. Swiftly loose against the enemy Inara, Dredgenka flies in response, but Shadowfall to Power Siphon mitigates the incoming damage. She's then blown back with more charged blasts, causing Inara to wall off the Stigala threat, and pause for breath. 5 seconds left on the push timer, and Illusory Rift burned already. Term's gonna move up to support Calm the card, and Power Siphon lets them muscle in nicely, swinging away with their Massacre Axe at Fernando to cleave down the self-proclaimed knight. Time for the next target. Shadowfall and Calamity Blast put pressure on Inara, who fortunately is just out of reach and catches the Restore Soul, and now at some risk of death, Terminus pulls back for a quick health boost from Ying. No time to rest, however. The enemy Makoa's hunting, and allied Drogas flees from the Ancient's grasp. Dredgenka connects, and this could be curtains, but Victor's Barrage is here to save the day with Terminus, and the greedy stays alive. Triple Tank does prove difficult to fight into, however, as Fernando's back limiting breathing space. Inara tries to ambush Victor with Impasse, but ends up locking out their own teammate, and Fernando can sustain for a while with shield alone, but little by little they're whittled down and slayed in the cooldown gap of Restore Soul. Illusion's healing all the while, the cart at last enters the enemy base. Enemy Cassie throws out some poke, and it's enough to prompt a battle shout from Khan. Dragon Punch enters, takes down Makoa before Drogas is traded out, and Ying positions in the archways out of line of sight of the DPS as Terminus holds the cart steady. Inara has to contest, but this takes the focus off Khan, who loops Ceres, suddenly the spilling of the clip tops, cutting off the enemy's sustain. Inara's now become a much more manageable target, but Fernando's here to support. Seismic Crash doesn't find anyone, Term quickly answers back, and Fernando looks to fall too, but Immortal popped. That'll buy some time for respawns. Kills fly either way, but Makoa's found 2 allies in the backline. Terminus' situation is getting more and more dire with damage from all directions. They're kited and slain, but Reanimators immediately popped, obliterating Makoa, Cassie, and Ceres, shredding Inara's health. The Stone Warden is left out to dry, Urban Guard slowing their eventual death, long enough for Fernando to rejoin Never-Ending Stagger, but eventually all things must end, and the last enemy falls for this extended payload fight to come to a close with Conversion.
You think darkness is your ally?
Next up, Androxus takes to Water's Gate. Desperately low on health before catching Unending Spirits, they attempt to find a low health free body to slay. The payload is getting close to its conversion point. Up in the air, Grok applies pressure, forcing reversal, which connects, triggering a Power of the Abyss dash reset, and dive forwards towards the Lightning Hawk, who meets their end. Enter Buck, jumping up for revenge, but they can't find the kill. 3 shots later and it's over. Turned around as Maldama tops the Slayer and ready for the next fight. Accursed Armor finds Grover as his target for an easy kill. Khan's left out to dry, dash skyward and a quick head-to-toe tap dance cleans up 4, and Inara's chased after and shut down to stay a blue team's push and hold a defensive line at last with a pentakill.
You think you're some badass? 'Cause all I see is a dead man.
Koga's back on Frog Isle as the payload push makes progress. Allied Dome Shield down, Ying's taken out, and Dorvald uses Hyper Beam to flick Inara across the ocean like a skipping stone. SMGs? No. Time for claws. Koga swings a couple of times before being forced out, around the corner ready to bait enemies into a Cyclone Strike Wall of Destruction! 1, 2, 3 down. Not bad. Shoulder bashing kinetic burst threaten to send Koga off the edge of the map, but a quick dash saves the day. Bullet closes isn't ready. Koga stays a safe distance to finish off Ash with 4 in a row, narrowly missing out on the Cassie kill and complete team wipe, as Barrick had to make a contribution.
I will see your body broken, and your family destroyed!
Well, we've just seen the pupil, but now it's time for the teacher to put on a class. Xin slips into the enemy backline at Serpent Beach to dispatch Ceres before turning on Leon and Ruckus, who just love to stack up and Yomi cleave damage shots. 450 health remaining, Xin elects to billow before Ruckus, tagging them with a boost spray bamboozle before cleaning up and catching a full reset potion heal. Will to re-engage, Bomb King poppies overhead but is caught out by Spite. Killer tracking, razor sharp reflexes, but unfortunately no Penta, as Ash is just able to escape thanks to Battering Ram's damage reduction. Although not for long as Yomi finds him downrange and Xin escapes out of the line of fire.
Even a novice would wipe the floor with you.
Up to close out this week, and it's a familiar name on a familiar champion to boot. Eevee disrupts and distracts as Blue look to capture. The great impact prevents most of Red Team from contesting, but Rock zooms in overhead with Tempest. No massive. One mid-air shot, a Blink Sword chased down later though, and Red Team's aggression looks to be thoroughly repelled. A couple of kills from Blue Team, and Red Team have no legs left to stand on. Only Barracks left to contest the objective, and they'll make a quick snack. Eventually, as soon as those rocket boots wear off, Eevee's ravenous hunger is satiated momentarily with objective capture. But this won't last for long. Payload push to come, Eevee set to clear on the path, Fernando takes a couple of shots and they're poised to chase, but Grover and Grok team up to lock off the line of sight entry and stall the kill. Still, Eevee lurks, waiting. Blink up and shots fired, no easy finishes, it's time to disengage. Nimble, the Winter Witch loops to the left to sneak a kill in the sky, boarded by Makoa. Up and over, Ice Storm descends from the sky like a comet, finding another kill on Fernando, who blinks or flicker to Grover for a third, and a Blink 180 sword finish slays Grok before they can even think about tracking his threat. Only one left alive, and Barrack once again is easily located and gobbled up at last. And the payload's not even made it to the base yet.
That's it for this week. Thank you, Vox. To submit your play, check the video description and fill out the form. You can find Vox and myself on Twitter. Give us a shout. Or if you're having trouble submitting a play, buzz Anuki on Discord. See you again next time for the Paladins Top 5 Plays.